Hey everybody, it's Pastor Reed with this 4 minutes in the midst of 40 days. You know, we're getting closer and closer to Resurrection Sunday. We probably have about a week and a half left, but this Sunday is Palm Sunday, and I think it's a moment where people can start to reflect on how Jesus came into Jerusalem, preparing himself to give himself for you and me. Tonight, I want to talk about mercy, because mercy is a word that we sometimes use, but I don't think we really understand the dynamics of what it is. Mercy has to do with taking a low road and showing compassion to people, and those situations that can be complex can actually be dismantled with mercy. In other words, the grudges that many of you might hold against someone, or someone may have a grudge against you, when you exercise mercy, it shows the love and the power of continual grace on someone else. Psalm 23, verse 6, for those of you who need a scripture, says, "Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Now, when David was writing this, David wanted people to know that there is a level of goodness that comes with being entangled with God. But there's also a level of mercy that needs to be embraced. In other words, when we share in God's power and God's passion for who we are and who we are to him, we're able to experience some mercy for our fellow brothers and sisters. Someone may be going through something. Someone may have an issue with you. Someone may owe you something, but there ought to be a place in your heart to show mercy. Mercy is one of those things that we talk about, but sometimes we don't do it because it's very easy to hold something over someone's head. It's very easy to think about something, an IOU, if you will, from sometime in the past 5-10 years, and to hold that against an individual, when in essence, when we exercise grace and mercy, we're able to dismantle those complexes from the past and get beyond it. Listen, mercy allows our blood pressure to be better. Mercy allows us not to walk around with a headache. Mercy allows us not to cringe when we see that person that we know ought to show respect to us. So surely goodness and mercy follows us all the days of our lives. And I like how David said it, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Mercy connects us to the peace and the power of God in an unusual way. It shows the miracle of God's divine love. It shows that we're not just talking about the love of God, but we are showing the love of God. So for somebody, from now to Easter, I want you to exercise mercy to your children, to your family members, to your co-workers, to your loved ones. Show them the power of mercy. May God bless and keep you is my prayer. And you know what I like to say, I'll see you really soon. God bless.